Good morning, students. So today I am back with a new lesson. So I will be teaching you yet another figure speech, and that is going to be antithesis. So take your exercise book because you have to jot down a few important points. So don't miss out. So let's get started. Thank you. Now, antithesis. This is a word which means to oppose. Okay, it means it brings a contrasting effect. Now, antithesis, where do you see? You can find it either in a phrase or in a clause, or maybe in a sentence. Now, I'm not going to get into details of what is a phrase, clause, and sentence. There's a separate lesson already uploaded on my YouTube channel. You can always visit and get the understanding of phrases, clauses, and sentences. Okay, so you will find the use of antithesis in a phrase, clause, or sentence. Sometimes it gets mixed up with oxymoron, but there is a whole lot of difference. Oxymoron, two opposite words come after one another. It's like a true lie. So they are opposite to one another, but just come after. It means they are in the juxtaposition, one after the other. Okay. However, antithesis, they are in two different places, either in a phrase, clause, or sentence. I'll give you some example. Now, if you want to write the definition, you can write it. Antithesis, you can say it is a rhetorical, or you can also call it poetic device. It is a rhetorical or poetic device in which two opposite ideas are put together in a phrase, comma, clause, or a sentence. And why are they used? To bring a contrasting effect. Okay, to bring a contrasting effect. So this is the definition of, so main points you have to remember: two opposite ideas in order to bring a contrasting effect. Okay, is that clear? I'll give you some examples, don't worry. And this is from the book A Tale of Two Cities, where he starts, there's an epilogue. It's a long series of, which is very interesting if you learn it. So this starts with example. It was the best of the times. It was the worst of the times. Okay, now you can see there are two opposite ideas, they are put together. And where are the opposite ideas? Best and worst, and in two different clauses. So that is called antithesis. Two opposite ideas put together in a phrase or clause to bring a contrasting. It was the best of the times, it was the worst of the times. Let's take one more example. This line which I'm going to write, it was spoken by a very famous personality when he stepped on the moon. He said, "A small step of a small step of a human, comma, can you write, but a great step for humankind. So, of course, it was a great step for humankind. Okay, a small step. So, you have here a small step of human, but a great step for humankind. So, here small is contrasting with great. Okay, so you can see the two opposite ideas are put together in order to bring a contrasting effect. So, that is called antithesis. Do not mix it with oxymoron. Okay, because they are one after the one, they are two different places, but in a single sentence or a phrase or a clause. Okay, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Now, where are the contrasting ideas? Tell me. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Of course. So, err, it means we commit mistake and forgive. So, mistake and forgiveness. To err is human, to forgive is divine. So, that is it for today. I hope this helped you. I'll come back with a new lesson soon. Until then, keep learning. Alright, students, take care.